Oh God, we gonna do a video today? Yes, we are. My name's Sam the Lego Man, and here I'm going to teach you how to be a sex symbol. Now, throughout history, there have been a couple characters that have gone from unattractive nobodies to big, buff superheroes. And my favorite of them is actually featured on my phone case, and his name is Chris Pratt. So, how to become a Chris Pratt is really what I could have called this video, but let's get ahead with it. The first step to becoming a sex symbol is to get as ripped as possible. Let's get going.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times, it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose a grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight, just keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. As the last known survivor stalks and prey in the night, he'll be watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
I forgot to mention step 2, and step 2 is to drive like a badass. Now you see, a fake man will drive a cool car, but he'll drive it bad. You see, I have a cool car, but to prove to you people that I'm a real sexy man, I can drive like a badass in an S10. Oh yes. Now, this step is going to be about your dress. Now, we all know that the sexiest color in the world is flannel. So, I'm going to change my current look a little bit. Alright, so I changed my look a little bit. I got that flannel, I got it tucked in, show off that big old belt buckle. But, you know, there's one thing, and that rule is to show some skin. Now, a weak man would just do this and kind of show that off. But you see, this right here? This is America, and in America, we do it right. Sex symbol. Shit. I don't know if you can hear it, but it was the police. We had a little public nudity going on, if you know what I mean. Well, I just wanted to join the fun. Alright, let's move on to the next step. I kind of cleaned up the sleeves there, and then I took my shorts off. Ooh, nip slip. I'm gonna try to you see somewhere some Chinese kid is doing this in a factory. Some of the shorts that our young American women wear. Stab it a little bit. You see these jeans, especially because they already had a hole here in the crotch. Alright, so what I believe to be our final step, it may not be. I might find some other way to be appealing to the female gender. Anyway, when I'm showing off this much of my hairy old legs here, which are capable of deadlifting 295 pounds, I figured that, you know, shoes are very important. So I would have thought, just wear my regular work boots. Well, I wear those every day, you know. Same old, same old. And I thought, well, maybe about wearing Crocs, because, you know, it's summer and it's going to be pretty hot out there. But there's certain people that don't like the wearing Crocs. Kind of dusty in here. Well, so anyway, I purchased these on Black Friday, actually. My grandparents gave me the money. And I figure I wear these on the last day of school because, you know, normally when I wear these, actually, all the times I wear these, they go up to here, but my jeans go down to here. So, you know, this deco design is really not showed off. So I figured I'd kind of, if you want to slow that down, yeah, they kind of gotta clean them up, get the dirt off. Yes, this is one of Neil's socks. And you notice I got some little scuff marks on the front from kicking commies in the shins, but I'll fill that in with a Sharpie or something. I ain't too particular about it. All right, so I got them kind of surface layer grime. Off, and I've got some Hugh Bird's shoe grease since 1929, just like 1934. I got a big ass screwdriver here. Okay. Okay. So I've never actually done this alone, mostly because, you know, these boots are so beautiful. Don't even need washing. What the hell is going on? Now, oh yeah, get that all over there. I kind of went a little too hardcore with this, but you know, with this, it's like people at a country party, you know, more the merrier. Just kind of gotta grind that in there, and you can see the instant change there. When the surfaces make contact, you can see this is a different color, both from the grime that I'm wiping from in these intricate designs and whatnot. And well, if I don't have I'll find a toothbrush out here that is not, at some point in its existence, been in contact with battery terminals, and I will clean this up. So you got, already, what kind of took a chunk of it? Kind of gotta get your finger right in there, and you find the areas that you haven't done. I won't be doing this because it's not really in contact with the world much. I don't like my sister. Burn. So I kind of gotta rub that in there. See, these are my pride and joy, my sweet little baby. I'm but a little lover boy. You will get my love and attention if you artist and communist. If I don't like somebody, they're a communist because they're infringing on my rights, which is all the communists really do. Ooh, a little bit. There, see, we're all here about conservation in Southeast Missouri. My brother is actually a conservation agent. Well, he works at the USDA. Anyway, if you ever think that your tax dollars are being wasted, like efforts into children, just think about how your tax dollars are going to pay for my brother. Ooh, got some awesome. Going to pay for my brother to run around the woods of mid Missouri, shooting feral hogs, but you know their problem, kind of like commies. Alright, back to this. So I'm kind of getting some of the grime out of there. I'm not 100% worried about that because I'll probably get more grime in there on the half day of school that I will be wearing these. And here, once I put them back inside, I'll stuff them with Walmart sacks. So when that stuff kind of hardens, if it does, it will make it they'll kind of not be sagged in so much. Alright, folks, I got my boots polished up. And I set them here in the El Camino because in order to walk back into the house, I'd have to go through gravel, and I don't want to get them dirty while they still have the polish is still wet on them. So I'll leave them out here for a little while. During that polishing video, my phone ran out of storage because I have so many quality memes that my phone just kind of ran out of storage. Thanks, iPhone 6, 64 gigabyte version. Well, anyway, I hope you learned today that it actually isn't that hard to be a sex symbol if you do it right. You just gotta drive really good, show a lot of skin, lift, and wear cowboy boots. So when you're jumped in the hood, you can defend your woman by kicking the communists in the shin. All right, I'm probably gonna run out of storage again after I finish this video because there's not
There's not a lot of memes that I'm not really attached to and willing to let go. I'm sorry my eyes keep flashing away because I keep wanting to look at myself on the screen instead of looking at the camera. Alright, well, I hope you all learned a lot. Sorry my video cut short, but maybe it's a blessing in disguise because I just seem to keep on rambling. Good night.